Hi everyone, so today we take a look at the Snakebyte Gamepad S Pro for the Nintendo Switch. I finally decided to get one and I've always wanted to review this, but I've been putting it off. I don't know why. So now here we have it and let's take a look and see what's inside. Okay, so we have the USB-C data cable and it's quite long, longer than usual. I like that. And the cable is actually thick. So there you go. This is a quality USB-C data cable there. And here we have the Gamepad S Pro, and I like the feel of the buttons. They're very crisp, and generally I like the build quality overall. You may find that the plastic is not as premium as an original controller. That's expected given the very affordable price point of this gamepad. And take a look at that. I really love it. The button layout is the same. There are LED lights in front. And let's take a look at the trigger buttons. Are these analog? I really don't know. And here, comparing it with the Pro controller, it's roughly the same size, albeit the Pro controller is a bit larger and heavier. But I really like the feel of the Snakebyte Gamepad S Pro. There you go. There. This is definitely better than most of the third-party Pro controllers that you'll find today. The button layout is essentially the same, so you won't feel the need for any adjustments when using this coming from a Pro controller. And here we go to the Snakebyte website because we need to update the firmware. Because Nintendo Switch, of course, updated the firmware to 5.0, 5.1. So here, I'll walk you through the Snakebyte website. And let's go to the Gamepad S Pro. Here we go. Whoa, okay, so everything is here. We just need to look for the firmware update. Just look for the executable file. So there's a zip file there. The others are MP4s and PDFs. So at least we know that this is the firmware update, right? Okay, let me download it. There you go. And open. So after extracting the contents, I'm going to open the manual. Okay, so it says here I need to press the plus button while plugging the USB-C data cable. So I'm just gonna follow the instructions here to the letter. I'm not turning on the Gamepad S Pro. There you go. My PC detected it, and let me start the firmware update now. Click start. There you go. It's pretty fast. And we're done. Okay, now it's time to pair it. Now it says on the manual, press the home button for 5 seconds and then it'll start to flash fast. There you go. And there, it paired. This is the first time I'm pairing this, guys, so it was fairly quick and I didn't have any problems. So now it's time to test it. Let's go to Zelda. Alright, it works fairly well, and I really like this gamepad from Snakebyte. Guys, if you're thinking of buying third-party controllers from those online stores which import stuff from China, forget about them. This is the way to go. I really like the analog thumbsticks. They're very stiff. Now it sounds bad, but actually it's good because they're not flimsy, and you're not gonna accidentally move your character without actually wanting to move your character. Now you see here there's no gyro, and to be fair, it didn't advertise in the website there's a gyro function, but there is a rumble function, so there you're seeing it, no gyro. But you know, I've tested a lot of gamepad controllers, third-party ones. This is one of the best. You know, aside from the plastic that they use, which is not premium, everything feels great. Now, if I didn't have a Pro controller, would I have just chosen this and not get a Pro controller? Maybe it's that good. If you don't need the amiibo function, if you don't need the gyro, I never use the gyro, to be honest. So this is a perfect Nintendo Switch gamepad controller for me, and I really like what the guys at Snakebyte did. It's a bargain price gamepad, and it works really well. I like the feel. I like the analog thumbsticks. I like the crisp buttons. And this is highly recommended, guys. If you don't have the budget for a Pro controller, this is the way to go. Now, the only thing that I have not tested here is the battery life. I won't have time to test it now, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'll keep you guys updated in the comment section of this video. But for now, I tell you, this is highly recommended. If I didn't have a Pro controller already, I probably would just stick with this one. Okay, it's that great. It's that good for me. I don't need the features that are missing from this gamepad. So thank you, Snakebyte, for providing us with this great alternative. And again, this is the Snakebyte Gamepad S Pro for the Nintendo Switch. I hope you like the review. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. And if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe and share to your friends. And so watch out for more gaming accessories that I'm going to unbox and test. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.